What's up, guys? This is Chris with Serving and Swerving. One of my favorite free things to do in St. Louis is checking out the Missouri History Museum. It's here at Forest Park, which is one of the best parks in the country. It's home to the Jefferson Memorial Monument and the World's Fair exhibit, which happened in 1904 right here. We're also going to have the History Clubhouse, and then we're going to have four different sections in the back. So there's six rotating exhibits that are always changing: currents and reflections. Currents is about the past, reflections is about the present. Then they have two other exhibits downstairs, which we'll go over. But here's the World's Fair. In 1904, people from all over the world came here to show their culture, their food, and show what their countries were up to. We downplay this event, but this was such a significant event in making St. Louis one of the top four cities in the country at the time. Next, we're going to have the clubhouse. It's going to show all the unique buildings like the Union Station, the Arch. It's also going to talk about the Callhawks and the Mississippian people, which were here in the largest prehistoric civilization north of Mexico. Next section is collected. It's going to have actual spyglass from Meriwether Lewis. It's going to have artifacts from Lindbergh, different animals that were found in the area. Collected, people just donate different things. So you learn a little about the different collections that made St. Louis what it is. Through the breweries that we've had, like here's a beer skimmer that was actually used for Budweiser Brewery, to the different sporting events. You're even going to have like a judge's gavel that was used on important decisions like the Dred Scott case. Collected was one of my favorite exhibits because there was just so many different things that you learn about. Definitely a fun exhibit to check out. Up next, you have Gateway to Pride, which is going to be a timeline and different memorabilia for the LGBTQ community. Now we're going to go upstairs. You're going to see events can be held here. This is a big space. Current 1764 to 1904. It talks about the challenges of a young city. It talks about the Missouri River, which was so crucial. Everyone thinks Mississippi River, but the Missouri River and taming that river really made St. Louis grow. We're going to talk about St. Louis's huge fire, which kind of changed how people built cities. And then we're going to go into reflections 1904 to 2000. And then we're going to start that off with the Vision Lab, where people can say what they want from their city and what they expect within the next 10 years. We're going to go over the playgrounds because you know what? A city isn't a city unless you're doing civic things together. You need to build the parks, the recreations. You need to have the lifeblood of the city. We're going to talk about the workers, the different worker communities, what made St. Louis what it was. All right, guys, follow around, check out the channel, Serving and Swerving. On YouTube, I have a longer video.